Hey guys, my name is Oranges, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different than what we're used to. It's a game, it's more of a narrative game that, instead of being funny and interesting, I guess, it has a deeper meaning. And it is a very intense game, and it was neat. It was cool, it was fun to play, it gave me something, and I hope that you guys can take something from it as well. Enjoy it. Don't expect comedy, because there isn't much in this. So, not like I normally do. So, enjoy the video. Here you go. Welcome to Sisyphus Reborn. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I feel like I am. Sisyphus? It's a hand-drawn game. I don't know anything. Let's just go. How it began is irrelevant. I found myself in a cave. To my mind, this is where I began to exist, though I couldn't say how I arrived or how long I had been there. Nothing existed, then everything existed. After some time, I began to sense a faint light at the far end of the cave. This alone gave me reason to go forward, the unshakable hope of escape, of freedom. So is that us? Left click is move and interact, right click is examine. This cave is full of them. Some form of liquid seems to be dripping from the roof. A pile of large rocks that looks like part of the cave formations must have collapsed a long time ago, as the rocks have become smooth and round. These rocks look quite heavy. I don't want to carry one around with me unless I really need to. I can't fit through the gap, and somehow the cave is so narrow that I can't move sideways at all. Let's go back and grab some rocks. And that should be it. This guy's weird looking, man. So can we take this? Okay, yeah. Grab your rock there, homie. I don't know what that said. Oh. Ba-boom. Oh, that was loud and gross. Gotta pick that up. Oh, I can, okay. Sweet. Moving on. Moving on. I don't like how he gets stuck. It's really weird. He gets stuck on, like, nothing. Very odd. Into the next zone. Oh, there's some water. Let's go check out the water. That's where the light's coming from? Makes sense. The water is cool and seems to glow slightly in the gloom. I don't feel at all thirsty, though. Or hungry, for that matter. The hole's too small for me to fit through. It looks like the only way through, though. Put this in it. Where'd it? I'll see if I can break some of this weakened rock. After some time, pieces of the cave wall fall away, and a flood of white light fills the cave. It is so bright that the outside world is barely discernible. Ooh. Oh my god. Off we go. The outside world is so bright I can't see anything at all. The hole is now large enough to fit through. Wow. A vast desert sprawls out beyond the limits of sight. The air is so saturated with heat that the entire landscape appears to be shifting. Whoa. Strange looking trees. They are solid and seem almost petrified. I can't tell if they are living or dead. A small patch of grass that only seems to grow near the cave. This is creepy looking. Oh, there's the sun. Okay, I don't know what that is. This is pretty... Oh, a person. A digger. Sand. A hole. There's nothing in here except sand. A hole in the ground that explains the pile of sand. The sand isn't as solid as it looks. Trying to climb it will pull it down. There's a person here in the desert. Who? Who are you? I am me. That doesn't help at all. Can't you be more specific? I am me. Very well, I see this is going nowhere. Where? Where are we? We are here. What? But what is this place? This is a place where we dig. Why? Why do you dig? We dig to live. Why do you dig? We dig to live. What? And I'm leaving. What is going on? This is a weird place, dude. What's in this hole? Maybe there's something. There's nothing in there except sand. More sand, that means there'll probably be another digger. Maybe he'll be a little less cryptic. Help. I can't get a straight answer out of that person over there. Can you tell me what is going on here? I cannot help you. You will need to ask someone else. Please. I just need to know where I am. What is this place? I cannot help you. You will need to ask somebody else. Anything. You're an asshole. These people are jerks! Let's go. Please tell me about digging. We dig to live. Why live? We live to dig. I see. Is there anyone else who might know about something besides digging? Digging is all we know. We may try asking the pyramid. A pyramid? You mean that mound of sand behind you? No, there's a shining pyramid out in the desert. I have asked it questions and always received the same answer. I do not understand the answer, but it makes me feel calm. I suppose I will seek out this shining pyramid then. How do I find it? Travel through the desert, walk over the hill with the lone tree. Let's go. This game is giving me a headache. A bell hanging from the tree. It appears to be made out of the same shiny, opaque material. The surface is quite rough to the touch. I cannot find any markings on it. It sounds like bells are playing inside. Can I ring these bells to make the pyramid open up? That would be cool. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. That's how you do it. Oh my, what is that? Who are you? I imagine you have asked that question of many here and received no useful answer. I'm afraid I can offer no more. Excuse me. Than they. I am myself and you are yourself. I am the one that lives in this pyramid who is conversing with you now. Anything more is meaningless. You seem different from the others. I was here before any of the others. Many of them came to me for questions before you. Why you? I was here before them. Did you create this place? No. How long have you been here? I was here before the others. But how long has it been? I was here before the others. This is all I can know. Why? Why hide away in here? I built this place to escape, knowing that only someone with a slightly intelligent mind would be able to play the pattern on the bells. I feel like I have memories of before this place, but I don't know what they are. Where is this place? How did you arrive here? I have been here for an eternity. My earliest memory is being here alone. But let me ask you, how are you able to communicate with me? I don't know, I just can't. I know language. I know what a tree is, what a rock is. I have memories of life. But things here are wrong. I'm in the wrong place, I'm sure of it. What you think are memories may simply be instinct. No one taught either of us language, and yet here we are. Are your memories of this place? No, of something else. But as if a dream of a dream. Is this the afterlife? It is not possible to know, and if it were, would that change anything? No, I suppose not. But I would have expected something more. Something more? I don't know anything. I don't know what anything. Escape. I'm sure you don't belong here. I am sure I don't belong here. I want to get out. There is no way out. I once considered such an action, but I have been here for an eternity and tried everything. I have traveled forever in every direction. The empty desert stretches out endlessly. The life we have here is the only life possible. But there is nothing here, no reason to exist. We have but one reason to exist, to dig. I don't understand. You dig holes and fill them again? How is this a reason to exist? We have a choice, to dig or not to dig. We choose to dig. This choice gives us purpose. Really? If those are the only options, it doesn't seem like a choice at all. Do you really feel you had a choice to come and see me or not? Or that any of the others here have had a choice? It is only on the surface a justification. Whether there are options is not relevant. Everyone here might have a path chosen for them in advance. The only difference is no one is aware of it. Perhaps there can only ever be one sequence of events. I suppose that makes sense. This world is so limited that it feels like every step of mine has been predetermined. Can you tell me where I will go from here? I am not claiming to be a clairvoyant. All I am saying is that once you had come here, this was the only possible path. It is already ahead of you, and even though it is unseen. I do not know my own path either, only that it is there. I accept things as they happen, as the only thing that could have happened. And the only possible path is to dig? There is digging, and there is nothing. The only way to avoid non-existence is to dig. And what of non-existence? I will take you there, I will show you. Oh, shit. Now we're going into nothing. This is where it begins. Here we go. Oh, look at these guys. What are they doing? These are the ones that have chosen nothing. What happened to them? They come here and wait. After a while, they find it difficult to move. Later, they are unable to move at all. Eventually, they cannot communicate, and I believe they are no longer aware of anything at all. Such is the fate of those that choose nothing. I would not wish this on anyone. I suggest that you choose to dig. Why do they all group together like that? I do not know. I have seen it happen with many. They simply give up the will to continue living and come join a group like this to cease to be. Perhaps they feel a stronger purpose treading a path that is laid before them by others. Perhaps this non-existence feels like it has meaning when chosen by many others. There are many groups like this scattered throughout the desert. How does it happen? How do they choose nothing? It is nothing as much as choice. It is not as much a choice as a lack of action. Refrain from any action long enough, and you will end up like them. So I either dig for eternity or face practical non-existence for eternity. I can't say I'm overjoyed with either option. What is out there in the desert? There is nothing more. Travel too far and the heat becomes so intense you cannot see. If you go too far, you may never come back. I will leave you now to consider and make your choice. I hope that you will choose to dig. If you do, come back and see me again. If not... So now we have a choice. We can choose to dig or we can choose to... whatever. Explore or become one of them. And I'm starting to see a pretty intense meaning here. Let's go this way. Both sides, although they're given a choice, if I go too far, I may never come back. Let's go. They're both given a choice. After wandering in the desert for an indeterminate amount of time, the heat becomes unbearable, and the land itself appears to lose its physicality. That's some pretty intense heat. I think I can hear the tree. Tree? Tree? I have to get out of here before I lose my mind. Wow, what is this? What is that? Come on, keep going, yeah. That's it. No. What is up? No, I don't want to quit. Maybe we do have to go back. You are back. I presume this means you have chosen to dig. Is that really all there is to do here? It is the only choice we have. We either dig or we end up like those brain-dead souls you just saw. Is there no way to escape from this place? Is everyone here really satisfied with its existence? There have been others like you. Many come to me hoping for answers. I could not help any of them. Some of them wandered off into the desert and were not seen since. Others chose nothing. Where did they go to? Does this desert ever end? No. I have traveled in all directions for an eternity and found nothing. Eventually I returned to where I had started and remained, as this was the one place I felt I belonged. A place you belonged. Is there a way to escape through the sand? How far down have you dug? I have dug as far as it is possible to dig. The bedrock below the sand is stronger than the rocks we use for our tools. To try and break it is futile. There is nowhere to go. Dig. Well then, assuming I want to dig, how do I even do this? I didn't wake up here holding a shovel. Everyone here has made their own. There are a few instinctual pieces of knowledge that even the least intelligent here possess. How to create a shovel, how to dig a hole, how to fill it in again. So are you saying that if I don't know how to make a shovel, I am the least intelligent being here? That is not what I mean, but it certainly makes you an anomaly here, more so than myself. I do not doubt your intelligence, but I question your sanity. Well, if digging holes and filling them in again for all eternity is considered sane here, I think I'll happily call myself a madman. Very well. So, how do I make a shovel? Ah, you have chosen to dig. Not yet, I just want to keep my options open and have as many choices as possible. Which is two, apparently. A shovel is very simple to make. Simply take a branch of any tree and a flat rock, tie them together with the grass. Of course, trees, rock, grass seems to be the only objects in this desert. Will you dig? Dig, that word doesn't even seem real anymore. Yes, I'll dig. I'll dig my way right out of this place. I would not recommend that. Others have tried. They get so far down and eventually give up, becoming frozen far down in the bedrock. There's really nothing down there. I'm going to try anyways. There must be a way out of here. Though I admire your spirit, I am also saddened by it. I've been here forever, and have tried everything. I am speaking honestly when I say your only chance for happiness is to dig. That may be true, but at least I need to know this for myself. I have to try. Very well, I wish you luck. If we ever meet again, I hope that you manage to find peace in this world. Farewell. Snap up. Oh, okay. Do it up, Holmes. Okay, good. You got it. We need some rocks that we can take from this guy's pile. Then we gotta go grab some grass. Yeah, but there was water in that cave. I would just, like, instead of living in that pyramid, why not live in the damn cave? This is a long trek. Or trees, there's our grass. There we go. And our original cave. Can I go back into the cave and dig? Yes! Now we dig. The cave floor, weakened by the water, breaks away with a little effort. Progress is slow, but aided by the continual flow of water. So this is our life now? I've made a choice that felt real to me. Whether my hand was forced or guided by a higher power. Whether there were other choices possible or not. None of this mattered anymore. I have ventured on a path that was now mine. It was bound to me, and I to it. This path was my own, and nothing could change that. I would follow it to the end, and know that I had lived. I don't know how I feel about the game itself, but the message that it sent to me anyways was kind of inspiring. Wow. One thing we truly have in this world is the ability to make the choices that we want to make. We can choose to do what we want as long as it's within our means. We always have the option to say yes or no. No matter what the consequence of it. And to me, the message that I received from this game is that no matter what you choose, always choose the option that makes you feel right. The one that makes you feel whole. The choice that makes you complete. Let me know what you guys took from this video. Let me know how you felt throughout it. If you don't really feel anything, go play it. And then see. That was special.